So I figured I'd talk about this because one reason why I made this platform is to help people. I want to talk about how I quit smoking, right? Um, I used to smoke a lot, man. When I first started driving truck, I used to smoke like maybe a pack or two a day. I remember I was working overnight and I'd be playing Call of Duty all night, smoking, chain smoking, yelling at people, you know what I mean? But how I quit was different than most people. You know, I did it cold turkey. So what I remember, it was a weekend and my daughter was young and I didn't smoke in my apartment. So I used to have to go outside and it was cold. You know, I'm from Philadelphia, it was freezing. So what I did was I pretty much told my wife, I was like, look, I'm gonna stay in the house. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm only gonna go to the gym and come home. You know, this is when I first started working out. And I was like, might be a little bit of an asshole because I'm trying to quit smoking, so bear with me. So that weekend, I stayed in the house. I played video games, not anything stressful. You know what I mean? I think I played franchise mode, NBA 2K or something. And that Monday was a test. So that Monday, my job was stressful at the time. I was a delivery driver in downtown Philly. I deliver like drywall, structural metal, stuff like that. And that Monday, I was good. So if somebody asked, well, how would you use that to quit? I would say find something you like to do, video games, some type of hobby, and just do it all weekend. Just have a fun weekend, and don't even think about cigarettes. Don't think about none of that stuff, and just tell your partner or people you're around that you're trying to quit, and you might be a little bit of an asshole, and detox yourself that weekend. If you need to take an extra day, do 3 days. It's a little bit different than what most people do. I'm not saying it'll work for anybody, but just try it out. So find something you like to do it. Take your mind off cigarettes. And that day, if your job is stressful, that day where you might want a cigarette, if you have any, get rid of them, throw them away, give them away, and see if that helps. If you got any questions or whatever, let me know. Peace.